Riley Does Life gets into an accident. What's up, blind viewers? How is everybody doing today? It's a fresh new week. I hope everyone had a great weekend. All right, let's just jump into this. All right, Riley from Riley Does Life, she got into an accident. Now she's okay. Her vehicle got banged up a little bit, but it's not too awfully bad. And luckily, she was traveling with her buddy Bunny and didn't have to go through the ordeal alone.
This is a weird one today.
It is.
Are you okay though?
I am fine, yes. I am heartbroken about my car. A lot.
It is still closing though, so that's good.
This is also the second time I've gotten rear-ended in less than a year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch. Needless to say, our plans are going to change a little bit today, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's part of go with the flow. And at the same time, we're going to still be waiting for just a little bit because Riley wants to, and for good reason, get a police report. I think that that's something that we could all learn from today.
Smart. That's
we
right.
always are about teaching here on the channel. So
always get a police report. Always get that police report for sure. All right. Now, so what had happened was that, as you can see, it was a pretty busy road there. And there was a restaurant over to the side. Now, there was a turning lane. So when you wanted to go into this place, you go over to the turning lane and then you wait for your opportunity, to, the oncoming traffic, and go across into the parking lot. Well, the person that was going there didn't use the turning lane, stopped in the middle of the road. Couple cars stopped. Bunny stopped. Riley was behind her. Riley stopped. The lady behind Riley, unfortunately, did not stop and slammed into the back of Riley's vehicle. And, the lady wasn't too happy and was yelling at Riley like it was her fault. But again, luckily, Riley was okay. Now, I'm glad that Riley is okay and that she had her buddy Bunny there for support. However, this does bring up a topic that I have addressed before. Being in an accident with your vehicle is stressful and inconvenient enough. Whether it be sliding on snow and ice, someone running a stop sign or a red light, or a drunk driver, or even just a careless driver, or just getting rear-ended, it is a giant pain in the ass. Now, your mode of transportation, it's all fucked up. It's very frustrating and inconvenient. Now, what if it was your home? The very thing that is the advantage to living in a vehicle is also the disadvantage. All right, chill. I can hear the fucking keyboards clicking already. Save it. Just save it. You can sing your praises all you want, say there is no disadvantages. Yeah, whatever. Just save it. Just listen, will you? Open your fucking ears for once. All right, you have the freedom to travel around and have your home and all your belongings with you. It's a big selling point. It is a big advantage. That very thing is also the disadvantage. You're putting your home on roads and highways with lots of other people in tons of plastic and metal. They're all flying around. Some are not paying attention. Some are late for work or an appointment. Hell, some are even putting on makeup and doing their fucking hair on their way to work. Some are just new to driving. Now, you just put your home in the middle of all that. Your home and others zipping along at 55, 65, even 70 miles and more. Losing your transportation is bad. Losing your home is worse. I've had cars hit and 2 totaled while parked right out front. Could you imagine being asleep in a van while parked along a street and getting hit with enough force to total a vehicle? Talking about a rude awakening. It doesn't get much more rude than that. Oh, but blind views, I never park along the street. Well, first of all, bullshit. Second, RV Prepper Wayne was parked in a truck stop and he was hit. So even if you tell me you only park in Walmarts or Cracker Barrels, it can still happen. Now, in the past, when I have talked about this, the nomads get so defensive, they talk some crazy shit. Well, a car could hit your house. Yes. Yes, it could. As a firefighter, I have seen it happen. But I have seen thousands more auto versus auto than car versus house. And when it does happen, the house is usually still livable, while the car, well, it's totally fucked. So if you're trying to justify your silliness and your moronic answers or comments by comparing apples to oranges, well, go ahead. Keep blowing sunshine up your own ass. Well, an airplane can fall in your house. Wait, what? Yes. I got that comment. And when I said that was very unlikely, I did get a reply. Well, if you live at the end of a runway, it happens a lot. See, people can't afford houses, and they live in cheap ones at the end of a runway. I had no response to that. That was even too crazy for me to have a comeback. You just can't change stupid. Man, look. I understand that whatever it is that you are doing is the greatest, the smartest, the most perfect thing on the planet. I get it. There are pros and cons to everything. Tow behinds or living like a Class A or C. Boondocking or RV park. Walmart or a truck stop. Van, RV, schoolie, box truck, or a car. Do you have a toad or do you not? See? Even in the nomad community alone, there are different choices and there are arguments about which one is better. Now, if the weather turns to shit, there's a tornado or a flood, you can leave and you can take your home with you. I'm in a house. I can leave, but I can't take my house. See? Advantages and disadvantages to both. My point is that nothing is perfect. You have to be willing to make the choice that fits you best. You also have to think of the disadvantages. For example, you have to be willing to put everything you own in your home on a freeway with complete morons you don't know traveling at high rates of speed. Now, you travel through areas that are not familiar with. Sometimes you just don't know. You're in a new area. You're listening to the GPS bark directions while traffic whizzes by. The locals, well, come on. They know the lanes, they know the exits, they know the busy times, the traffic patterns. They buzz around and curse out the out-of-town drivers because they don't know where the fuck they're going and they're screwing up all the traffic flow. This is a disadvantage of driving your home. Now, there are some that see no disadvantages at all. That is dangerous. In my mind, ignorance truly is bliss. Now, those people are the people that are complaining with their hand out when things do go wrong. The people that, well, until their rose-colored glasses get knocked off, see things as perfect and live in a fucking fantasy world. You just must be aware that your home is awesome because it goes with you. Your home is on a race course of chaos while you are going from point A to point B. You also need an in case shit happens plan. Yes, even when you live the perfect life in the perfect vehicle. But you don't have to agree with me. That's never the point here.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.
Loud.